Hello everyone, and welcome back to Banished, where we need to try and save our failing town. So let's see what everybody's up to. People are starving, people are freezing, as always. That's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Reserve of logs is low. It's raining. Reserve of food is low. We have no stone, we have no iron. People are sad, everyone's dying. It's raining again. I've told people to come out here and collect stuff, but I'm guessing that it's getting too cold to do so. And we just don't have enough farmers to actually get all of our crops in, which is really concerning. The reserve of everything is just low. Like, hardly anyone is working the pecan orchard. I mean, we're taking in some pecans. So, I mean, we have a little bit of food stored up, but it's about to be winter, and that's really bad. It's autumn, guys. Harvest faster. This is just awful. Oh, an adult? Be a farmer. We need to farm and collect all of these things. It's late autumn, guys. The frosts will come, we'll lose the harvest, and everyone will die. Do you not understand the problem? I understand the problem. Reserve of logs is low. Reserve of food is low. Well, I'm telling people to come out here and collect. There we go. It's snowing, and we've lost the rest of this. We just lost a ton of beans. I am disappointed in all of you. But at least we have some food stored up. We have 245. We might be able to make it through the winter as long as our fishing docks and our hunting cabins continue to bring in food. Maybe. But we also have to worry about people freezing. Everything is bad. Well, people are finally coming out here and collecting some stuff. I know that I've told people to come harvest resources in a lot of areas, so... What do we even need a builder for? Like, what are we building? But we have 3 adults, so let's put 1 in fishing, 1 in gathering, and 1 in... hunting, because we only have 1 hunter, and that's bad. It's late winter. Are we actually gonna make it through a winter? Are we gonna make it through a winter without having a bunch of people starve to death? I think we might. Maybe. Maybe we'll actually be able to rebuild our town. I really hope we can. That'd be really nice. What's this? A blacksmith? We have no blacksmiths? Ow. The next person that becomes an adult will become a blacksmith, because we still have 36 stored tools, so we aren't like super desperate for them. Or are the builders for the trading posts? Probably. We need 2 more stone. We have no stone. I think I said to collect stone out here. Yeah, people need to come out and actually do that. So that's what the builders are for. They're for the trading post. Not that we really have anything to trade, because we're using absolutely everything we have to keep a small population alive. Not even a large population, very small one. But it's spring. It's spring, we've got our crops growing, and everything is good, except when it is bad. We need stone, and we need iron. There's iron out here. There's a lot of iron out here, so go collect it. There's also a fair amount of stone out here. And I want just like all of it. Can you like bring all of it to me? And I know we're gonna need to build a quarry. I know we will. We just don't have enough people to make the quarry worthwhile right now. Firewood is low, but we've got children being born, which is good. Somehow this child was born to a man living all by himself. That's not how reproduction works at all. Trust me, I have a degree in biology. Have we collected any more wood? Or any more stone? There is less stone. I could have sworn there was 47 or 48 stone here before, and now there's 45. Someone has become an adult. You are a blacksmith. So, yeah, this blacksmith is now being worked. Do we still have our tailor? Yeah, our tailor has somehow survived all this. But they don't have what they need to make coats. Why aren't we bringing in leather? Are our hunters just not? I mean, I know we don't get a lot of leather from them, but we get some. I do love the music in this game as well. It's very calming, even when everything's going wrong. Everyone's dying, but it will make you feel better, so do not worry. Do not fret. How many logs have you brought in? Very few. That's probably because we told them to cut down all the trees out here in the emergency of everyone is dying and freezing and starving. And we also just don't have a lot of foresters. That's another thing. We only have 2, so one's working each building. I mean, they planted, like, because you can see that this one's circle of influence goes all the way over here. So you can see it's really working, because look at all these trees. In fact, I think I'm just going to ask for these trees to be cut down. So get to it, guys. Oh, and we're harvesting food, and that's great. We need the food really badly. Do we have any more stone? We have 46 stone now. Someone brought another stone. We need more stone than this. There's stone here. Oh, and there's iron here. And there's iron here. All the resources. We may put a mine out here, honestly. That's how we'll get iron when... Oh, no. An early frost kills the bean field. But we have 1,000 food stored, so I think we'll be alright. The reserve of firewood being 0 is slightly concerning. Because people are freezing. What is this tree doing? Like, there's just a tree in the middle of town. No, 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 no. Cut the tree. Oh, we have another adult. You're going to become a gatherer. I need to get people back in food production, because honestly, once you have a ton of food, you can just trade a lot of it away for other things, like seeds for more crops and livestock. I'd really like to get some livestock going. That's really helpful. It does take a little while before it becomes truly profitable in terms of food, especially with cows. And if you get sheep, you can get wool to make those nice warm coats, and if you get chickens, then you get eggs. You don't even have to kill the chickens before you start getting food from them. And more chickens can go in a chicken pasture than can cows or sheep, because chickens are smaller. Just in case you weren't aware that chickens are smaller. We need so much stone for that trading post. We just don't have it. Guys, come on. Can't we collect the stone from somewhere? And I'm asking you guys to come out here, but they just won't. I think it's too far away from town. People have come out here, though, and they're clearing stuff away. Oh, boy. I don't know if we're ever going to get a teacher in that school. I mean, I want to educate people, because then they'll do better, and then we'll have more resources, because they'll be more efficient. But it's early spring. We survived the winter with no firewood. I don't know how we did that, but we did. Okay. More collecting out here needs to be done. We just need like a huge influx of workers, but we don't have a town hall, so nomads can't come, which sucks. Okay. But it's raining. This is the first time I've actually been able to play with the weather effects on. Like the first playthrough I've been able to do, because my old computer didn't work very well with this game, and so the effects slowed it down really badly. And they're really nice, except that when you're on like 10 times speed, which I am most of the time in this game, they come and go really quickly and they seem extremely like sporadic. Oh, a new adult. Great, be a farmer. Collect all of these things before the frost comes so that we can eat them. How's the storage rendering? 35% full, and this is pretty much empty because we don't have wood, stone, or iron at all. Okay, we just need more stone. All of the stone. Don't worry, it will be fine. Don't recall ever having problems with stone like this badly in my other playthroughs either. I don't know what's going on. There's not a lot of stone out here. Like, look at that. Very little. Collect that stone, collect this stone. Collect this stone, even though I've already told you to, and you won't. There's a lot of stone over here as well. Like, can we build a bridge? No, because we don't have any wood, but like, please? Because I'm not sure that they'll come out here on their own, because I think it's too long of a walk. In the wilderness, they won't do it, but if I built a bridge here and they could get like straight to it, I think they might. But we don't have any of the logs that we need for a bridge. Bridges require lots of logs, and we have none. I don't know why we have none when I've told I've had lots of trees be cut down, but I'm guessing it all went to firewood to keep us alive through the winter. A child named Bastone was born, but a gatherer has died of old age. I think people are living in all of the houses, suggesting that we need more houses, because we have some people, like this person here, she's 61, she's a forester, she's living by herself, she's not going to get married, she's too old, she's not going to have children, she's too old. So, I mean, you know, we have some people taking up houses and keeping the younger people from moving in and having children, which is bad. Like, we don't want that, but it's what's happening anyway. And I think I'm going to want to build a mine here. Let's see if I even can. I'm sure that there is, yeah, so we can build a mine here, but we definitely don't have what we need for it. But I'm gonna keep like this spot open because we want to build a mine there eventually, because a mine requires a mountain. But let's put a couple of houses right here as we get the logs for them, just so that some young people can move out and start having kids, because we do need more people in the workforce. As much as I keep saying maybe we expanded too fast, we've only got 9 kids right now. That's not enough. We do have 3,000 food stored up, so food is not our concern as of this very moment. Firewood is, though. We could have people start freezing to death. I like how these people just like walk along the side of the mountain like no biggie. And we could also put a tunnel through the mountain to make getting over here easier. Oh wow, we actually do have... Oh wait, no, that's a deer. That's not a person. I thought we had someone coming over here. We only have one builder. I guess our other one died. But we've actually gathered all the stone for this? Our trading post is actually being built? I have waited so long for this. Oh, and we've got 2 adults to do something with. So one can be a farmer apparently, because a farmer died, so they replaced them. Oh, and we've already gathered everything we need for this house. Now we can eventually upgrade houses to stone houses, which are more efficient in terms of keeping heat in, so they require less firewood every like season. But we don't have the stone to make stone houses right now, so we have to keep making wooden ones. But we'll get there eventually, don't worry. 140 build points. We're slowly getting there. Then we'll need a trader. But see, now we have this wonderful trading post, and people can send us trade offers, or they'll really just send a boat with stuff in it and we can trade. But we need to decide like how much stuff we want to store here. And right now I'm like, we can keep like maybe 100 beans and maybe like 80 mushrooms and 80 pecans and like 40 roots. Cause like that's all food, and I'm like, I don't want us to like run out of food. That'd be really, really bad. But that's all we really have for trading right now. Like, we could trade our coats, I suppose. Do we have enough? We don't really have enough coats. But I guess we could store like 20 coats here. The reserve of logs is low. Okay, so we actually have an adult here. They don't get replaced immediately, which would be nice. So we can actually put him here, and he will man the trading post and keep stuff over there, so that when the trading boat comes by, we can actually trade. Although we probably won't be able to for a while until we have more stuff to trade. But see, we already have a younger person moved out here with a child. Again, it appears to be a single father. Don't know how he got the kid, but hopefully he's raising the kid well. That's what matters. Okay, we got another adult. You can go be a gatherer. Eventually we will have all of these jobs filled in, and we'll be able to actually open this wonderful schoolhouse that we built forever ago. Oh boy. Okay. But at least we've got a fair amount of food stored up. I suppose, like, we just don't have the manpower to make another farm. We don't have the manpower to do much of anything right now. We need to chop down trees and get firewood. Where's our other forester? Is this you? Yeah. We need more foresters. So let's put this guy in forestry. And firewood is low. Thanks for telling me. So we actually do have all the logs that we need for this house, but we are lacking 2 stone that we need for it. Even though I have people, you know, they're supposed to be coming out here and getting this stuff. Like, see, it's set for collection. They just haven't gone and gotten it yet, I guess. 'Cause reasons? So what do we actually have here? So we have all the stuff that we've asked for. Our trader's done a very good job. But that's not going to be enough to trade for very much. The people that we trade with highly value their goods, and they don't trade them for just nothing. We need more farmers. Oh, we've had to cut down some of our pecan trees, I see. But we do get a lot of pecans. Oh, a fisherman has died of old age. I mean, it's kind of nice because we do then get the logs, I believe. When we cut down a pecan tree, like we can use the logs to build stuff. And I'd like to build a bridge over here to collect this stuff. So how much would that cost us if we were to build a bridge from here to here? 52 logs and 13 stone. Well, let's get started then, because we are going to have to do it at some point anyway. Might as well do it now. And our mine will still go here, eventually, when we can build it, which is not now. I don't know where we're going to put our first quarry. Maybe here. I don't know if this space is big enough. I can never remember how big quarries are. It might not be big enough. Oh yeah, it's not. So maybe over here somewhere? Oh god, I don't know where we're going to put it. We need a really big space because I don't want to like take up... Maybe it'll go over here after the bridge is built, honestly. Oh wait, how much does that take to build? 80 log and 40 stone. Why do you need so much stone to build a quarry to get stone? That's just... Okay. Go be a gatherer, new adult. We do need an awful lot of stone. The problem is all the stone we need is over here on the other side of the bridge that we're building that we need stone for. Oh, it's just an awful, awful system. I feel sorry for the people who live in these houses. Like, they just look out their front door and it's like, oh, hello, mountain. How are you today? Oh, we actually got the stone we needed for the house. Awesome. So now the stone we need for the bridge can start coming in. This is an interesting little, like, island, kind of. Oh, it actually is an island. And here's a lake, like just a plain old lake. You can fish in lakes. I think that it's fairly profitable to do so, but it's better to fish on a river like these guys are. But I'm sure that we'll get down to this lake at some point. There's also a lake up here that's actually fed by rivers, or at least by streams. They're not really rivers. Whereas this lake is standalone, like it almost looks man-made. No one has firewood, but do not worry. Actually worry a little bit, people are freezing. Oh boy. People are still bringing stuff out to the bridge that we're building. No one sent us a trade boat yet. People are planting our lovely crops. We probably won't get as many pecans this year because half of our orchard's been cut down. How have our fishing boats been doing? Ooh, brought in almost 400 fish last season. Brought in just over 300 fish last season. That's pretty good. So I think we can keep maybe a little bit more fish in our trading post now. Maybe more beans too. And let's just up these to 100 each. Because I think we can do it, but not coats, because leather is just too unusual when we don't have like a good pasture of cows that we are culling every season as new cows become full grown. We still need 9 more stone. Ooh, an adult! Go be a farmer. I would hate that, like knowing that I was like gonna get a job assignment soon and it's like, oh, I'm gonna be a farmer. Like, I'd find that really boring. But then again, I don't know which one of these jobs I would want either. Maybe teacher, honestly, would be, or physician. Because you can get a hospital eventually. We don't have one yet. That, or like, I would want to do something fun. Maybe herdsman, because I like animals. But I don't like killing animals. So I don't know if I'd like that so much. Because you do have to cull them. I could be an herbalist too, I suppose. I can't imagine myself as a farmer. I just can't. I don't think I could keep myself interested in that for any period of time. We have a merchant! A merchant has arrived! Oh, what do you have for trade? You have walnuts and you have wool. No, we don't want that. Bye! So he didn't have anything particularly good. But at least we got a trade boat. And with that, I think that's a good place to end this episode. If you liked it, be sure to hit that subscribe button to learn when I post new videos. As always, I'm the Purple Peggysus, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!